Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Pulp Fiction. Jules Winfield and Vincent Vega are two hitmen who are out to retrieve a suitcase stolen from their employer, mob boss Marcus Wallace. Wallace has also asked Vincent to take his wife Mia out a few days later when Wallace himself will be out of town. But Coolidge is an anti-boxer who is paid by Wallace to lose his next fight. The lives of these seemingly unrelated people are woven together, comprising of a series of funny, bizarre, and uncalled for incidents. The Department. South Boston cop Billy Costigan goes undercover to infiltrate the organization of gangland thief Frank Costello. As Billy gains the mobster's trust, a career criminal named Colin Sullivan infiltrates the police department and reports on its activities to his syndicate bosses. When both organizations learn they have a mole in their midst, Billy and Colin must figure out each other's identities to save their own lives.
Inglourious Basterds. It is the first year of German occupation of France. Allied officer Alderain assembles a team of Jewish soldiers to commit violent acts of retribution against the Nazis, including the taking of their scalps. He and his men join force with Brigitte von Hammersmark, a German actress and undercover agent, to bring down the leaders of the Third Reich. Their fates converge with theater owner Susanna Dreyfus, who seeks to avenge the Nazis' execution of her family. Killing them softly. When rival crook Johnny Amato hatches a plan to rob a card game run by mob Blackie Markey, he picks a low-rank chook named Frankie to do the job. Frankie picks a less than ideal partner to help him, but despite their combined incompetence, they manage to make off with the mob's money. In retaliation, Markey's bosses hire Jackie Cogan, a mob enforcer, to eradicate those responsible.
Seven Psychopaths. A struggling screenwriter inadvertently becomes entangled into the Los Angeles criminal underworld after his oddball friends kidnap gangsters below Chinzu.
Django Unchained. 2 years before the Civil War, Django, a slave, finds himself accompanying an unscrupulous German bounty hunter named Dr. King Schultz on a mission to capture the vicious Brittle brothers. Their mission successful, Schultz frees Django, and together they hunt the South's most wanted criminals. Their travels take them to the infamous plantation of shady Calvin Candy, where Django's long-lost wife is still a slave.
Snatch. Illegal boxing promoter Turkish convinces gangster Bricktop to offer bets on bare-knuckle boxer Mickey as his bookie business. When Mickey doesn't throw his first fight as agreed, an infuriated Bricktop demands another match. Meanwhile, gangster Frankie Four Fingers comes to place a bet for a friend with Bricktop's bookies, as multiple criminals converge on a stolen diamond that Frankie has come to London to sell.
The Hateful Eight. The Usual Suspects.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Eddie, Nick Moran, convinces three friends to pull funds for a high-stakes poker game against local crime boss Hatchet Harry. Harry cheats and Eddie loses. giving him a week to pay back £500,000 or hand over his father's pub. Desperate, Eddie and his friends wait for their neighbors to rob some drug dealers, then rob the robbers in turn. After both thefts, the number of interested criminal parties increases, with the four friends in dangerously over their heads.